We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Paycor Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. This weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Somebody gotta do it. Come on, put up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Play fake, Penix. He's got a man left, and he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative, and the best way to do that is to start fast, and, well, once again, they're not.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. He's brought down before the return gets far. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back play straight ahead. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
On the go.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go. Broncos, go.
Another carry for him. And that's not what the offense style about. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Finds him over the middle. Oh, this big guy is moving. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line. Get your money up. I put money down. On all of us. On my people now.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Take go.
This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
New set of downs from the 37.
60 Eagles. Half the 60. Half the 60. Let's go.
Going to the ground again on first. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Well, this defense has not had an answer, Kate, for either of the first 2 plays on this drive. I think it's got everybody, you and me, every fan believing, well, they're only 1 play away from putting points on the board.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. 7 pop. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, Penix lost it. But I think someone on the Bengals got back on top of that one. And yes, they did. Bengals football.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is 2nd and long.
Come on. Come on. Set. 19, 18.
To the air with Penix. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So 2nd down produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for 3rd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
3rd and long for him here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And the defender comes away with it. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Looking from his end zone. Completed over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
On 1st down, they'll run. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Come on. Come on.
Back-to-back carries here. And his drive up the middle gets him about 3. Stop coming from Henry To'o.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And Bengals with an extra DB out there now. Third down. Third and long. They're going to throw. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up fourth down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Lions.
This is Elliott running right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And it's not just your quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Penix here from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 30-yard line.
On the jump.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Complete out to the right. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30. First down now, ball at the 33. Now Penix off the play action. Held in by his back. Elliott. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. That's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Give him 8 yards on the play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Penix working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Elliott's on first and 10. In there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Penix now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go. Set. Liking 18. Let's go.
3rd down. It's Penix. Possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. First down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 70 tip.
Throwing off the play fake. Look at that power, deep left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete over the middle. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Dropping back to throw. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And they bring him down around the 34.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, it's way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
Pass play coming here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side.
Hold the ready.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Come on. Set. 79.
He'll work against the blitz. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offensive first down. Did somebody lose track of downs on the sideline? They have brought the field goal team out. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Here we go, set. Go.
On 2nd down, run with Elliott. They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Here's a screen to Elliott. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So it'll be Tommy Townsend once again to punt this away. Takes it in at the 21. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First and 10 at the 42.
Throwing now on 1st down. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Back to throw. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out at about the 15-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Let's go.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They give it to him again. Oh, man, nothing from him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd down, Bengals coming out in a dime look here.
Warrior 70. 19 Tiger. 19.
Throw here, 3rd down. He's got it over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's got this at the 27. And he's brought down before the return gets far. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready. 19.
Elliott running out of the gun. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Two on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
From the shotgun, Penix has him on the quick hitter. Shoots away from one. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Let's go now. Rocco 80.
Here's Penix to throw. Free inside the 30. Running in the red zone. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals start the second half with some needed points. It's a Romaduzzi touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game. And we're going to have to pause here. An injured Bengals still out there being looked at now. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return starts at the 3. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Okay,
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
let's go. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Working on 1st down. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab and ground left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 9-point advantage. Butker to try the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Eagles make it a 10-point ball game. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Elliott. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Penix here from the gun. And there's a catch for Luca Burden. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Elliott straight ahead. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix now against a blitz. He lofts one deep, center of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Eagles have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let go.
They'll run here on first down. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready? Go.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Let's go now. Ready?
Setting him on the dive. They're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 32.
Get it.
Back to the well again. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready, ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Back gets the handoff. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on first down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Case, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set. Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets him 3, and this brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Eagles take a 3-possession lead.
Bengals 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run from Elliott. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Liking 18.
Running with Elliott again on 2nd. Well, he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
70, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
3rd and long for him here. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
The Bengals send out the punting unit. He fields this at the 18. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the jump.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, I'll make my case and I'll stand on that opinion.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Only able to get back to the line on that 1st down play, so no gain. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Go. 70 Lions. Go.
Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Here we go.
Trying an inside give to Elliott. Well, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be fourth and very long.
Don't laugh at me, Kate. I almost wish there was an actual white flag on either sideline we could see waving in this spot, because that was an easy mop-up for the defense to force fourth and long.
And this is headed to the sideline, and it'll bounce out at the 7. Wow, great kick.
At their own 7-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Go with him. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Hand off to the back. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. So managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Turn his TV off. 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 Turn his TV off.
Bengals into the nickel set, 3rd down.
Ready. Liking 18.
Air it out on 3rd. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Has it at the 37. Escapes the defender. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now it's Elliott. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Cowboy 80.
Right back to Elliott now. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you called 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
On the toss, here's Elliott. And he's down to almost, actually going to give him the 30 here. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and the Bengals have a 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
On here with Will Shipley. Oh, he drops and cuts it to the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels, and right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Let's go now.
Elliott's on 1st and 10. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready? Liking 18.
Once again, Elliott. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.